Got it. Let me do this one. Okay, so if you want to say something, you have to either put up your hand or write it in the chat. So what we're just talking about then when we're saying Nilius and stuff, that was a Battleground that we're going to draw today. It's like a big dragon. And I've also got Mickey Mouse on the list and unicorns. So I want you to draw a phonics or a sonic teacup. All right, let's add that to the list. So we're just going to work through those today. And I'll try and give you some pointers along the way. I'm looking for some reference right now for Mickey Mouse, but I might go the really cartoony one, not the traditional one. Or the old black and white one. I like that one the best. Okay. Actually, I might just do up my own design. Okay, so we're going to start off with a Mickey Mouse. So we're going to start with a circle. Doesn't even have to be a perfect circle, just a rounded shape. And I've lost my eraser. So I was drawing elsewhere and I took my eraser with me in my lounge room, I think. Okay, so just a rounded shape. Doesn't have to be perfect circle or anything. Tom and Jerry, okay. And so I'm going to add in his nose. I'm just sort of going to do a curve like that. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect to scale or on model, as they say. And then drawing his little nose, sort of a bit of a curve. You can color that in. I'm just going to clean it up a bit as I go. So now I don't need that line there. Oops, sorry. What did I do? There we go. So it looks a bit like a rat. So it will be a bit more rat-like Mickey Mouse today. So we need to do more big circles, one for his ear and one for this ear. So this one could be a little bit smaller than that one. So let's just sketch in some rounded ears, one like that. And maybe a slightly smaller one up the top. So his eyes are going to go sort of here and his mouth's going to go here. So I can draw in some ovals where I want his eyes to go. Oh, phoenix. Is that what you meant before, Annabelle? You spelled phoenix wrong. Phonics. Phoenix. Didn't we draw a phoenix just recently? I think we did. Maybe, or was it the other class? Yeah, we did. Okay.
Did draw some phoenix, yes.
Yeah. I thought we did. So the mouth, I'm just going to do sort of, it's going to look a bit wonky to begin with, like that. But I'm going to draw it open. So I'm going to draw it down as well. Like that. And then I'll draw a little bit of a lip around and clean up the drawing. About this curve that we don't need anymore. And then he's got his sort of a white face, and because he's black, his fur is black, and he's got a white face. So we can draw the little arches around his eyes. And then he's got a cheek as well. So it sort of comes down like that. So all of this is black. So the way I'm just doing that is see how I'm holding the pencil? And I'm just using the side of the pencil. I'm not holding it like this and drawing. I'm holding it down like that. Just use the side to sort of shade in, and then you can use your finger to smudge it. You will get a dirty finger though. Smudge it a bit like that. We're missing a few little details. He's got little chips out of his eyes. This style of Mickey Mouse does anyway. Rub them out, so they're called pie eyes because it's like a piece of pie that you've taken out. That was a pie. Steaming, you've taken out a piece. Pie eyes, looks like Pac-Man. I need to find another big eraser. So you can also color his eyes in. I mean, you could always turn this into Minnie Mouse by giving Mickey a bow on top of his head. And then I'm also going to draw his tongue like that. So that's just the head. Big eraser. Good. So if we wanted to draw his body, pretty much he has a circular bottom and it joins up. So you could sort of come down like that for his body and then draw in the circle for his pants. And you could even then just draw his pants sort of like that. So they come, his body is sort of floating inside his pants. Draw his buttons on. Everyone keeping up? Coding is my life. Sana, you have a question?
I don't have enough space to draw Mickey Mouse body. I just drew the head.
Okay, that's fine. You can just draw it like off to the side of the page or something like that. So just like part of his body. So I'm going to do his arms as well. Have you got room to do his arms?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Well, you can put his arms sort of anywhere you want. So. But we'll be done. We'll be done with this one in a minute.
Arms on his head.
Yeah, you can just do his arms sticking out. I might do one up there actually. So you can do that one. I'll do that one first.
But I draw the bow on top of there to make it Mickey Mouse.
Okay. Well, look, this is how I'm going to do his arms. So everyone watch this. I've moved it down so you can see up here. I'm going to draw his arm sticking up. What is he going to be doing? Maybe he's just sort of waving to a big oval, and that's his glove. So that's his arm sticking out of his, it's not sticking out of his face. It would come all the way down. He's just stretched it all the way up like that. And then I'll draw in a sausage thumb.
Sausage.
And I'm going to put a line through. So this part's the hand, and this part's going to be the fingers.
Sorry, Evan. Annabelle is falling behind, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I just saw she said she can't keep up. All right, I'm going to stop here anyway and give you guys time to catch up. So Annabelle, where are you up to? Do you want to show me where you're up to? Oh, who's sharing their screen? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. You just have to do the body and the hand. So I'll leave that like that so you can see it. I'll let everyone catch up. So just use really loose lines, because you can always come back and say, oh, I've got sketchy lines here. I can come back and erase some of the ones I don't want, or if I had a Sharpie, which is gone, someone's been at my Sharpies. Here it is. I could just draw around as a way of cleaning up. So look how black those lines look now. You could just do that with a texter. But make sure you've got a pile of paper underneath, because it will soak through. Okay, has everyone gotten up to that stage? Thumbs up if you're ready to move on. No thumbs up, okay. Well, for those of you that I can see. No. Do you need help, Annabelle? No, are you doing the hand? Okay, I'll go over it too what you're doing. So I started off with a big oval for the fingers and the hand. And then that's basically another oval, the end of his glove. 2 lines down for the arm. Sausage thumb, little curvy sausage, and the palm, the cheek on the palm, little curvy line. And then you divide the hand, or divide the oval in half. 1 for the palm, 1 for the fingers, and then just draw in your little sausage fingers. Sharpies are smelly. I don't like the smell of them. Okay. I think we're going to do a bit more now. So I'm going to do his other arm coming out here. So I'm going to draw a circle where I want his hand to be. And I'm going to draw his arm coming out and curving around. And draw the top of his glove. And then I'm going to do his fist. So he's going to have a thumb on this side, and then a finger. And then that's just going to curve around. And you have 3 little lines on top of his hand. Ivy, have you got a question?
Lastly, am I allowed to draw like another that hand to the other? So when I mean that, I mean, can I draw the hand another way?
Yeah, that's just the way I draw it to fit on mine. If yours fits a different way, yeah, that's good. Yeah, you drew a different way. That's fine. Yeah, it depends on how much room you've got. And I had room for a hand like that. I could have done it out straight with a hand over here. But it's the same with the legs. I'm just going to, because that's the edge of my paper there, I'm going to do legs that sort of fit in on my paper. But if you don't have room, you don't have to draw the legs, or if you've only got, a small amount of space, then maybe you just draw the legs and no feet. So I just put in the legs roughly. I'm just going to do stick figures. That's how I'm going to do my legs. And then he's going to have his big shoes, sort of like that. So I'm just planning it out with shapes. And of course his shorts. The pant legs of his shorts. And the last thing would be his tail. So that's some things that you guys can look at while you're drawing. And I'm going to continue covering mine in Sharpie scribble. Sana, you have another question?
Yes, in the comments, I said that I'm already done outlining everything. And now can I show my picture on the share screen on camera?
Yeah, don't share it. Just you can hold it up. Turn your camera on and hold it up. Because if you share screen, then people can't see my drawing, and they need to see that to finish theirs.
Okay.
But I can see everyone's camera, so if you hold it up, I can see your drawing.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. Nice bow. So you've got room for a body, and you could, instead of doing the shorts, you could do sort of a wavy skirt. I'll draw one over here so you can see. You do the body coming down from the head, and then she has a round body as well. You could just give her a little skirt like that. And then where her legs come out, you can have her little bloomers, they're called, underpants, like that. So if you're doing mini, give her some spots on her dress, and her skirt. Something like that anyway. Okay. Marish, that looks good too. Jonathan, that's cool. Yeah, you did his feet. Good. Good job. It's weird. I'm not seeing the new messages pop up on the chat thing, but it pops up on my phone. Strange. So did anyone decide to do, oh, that's great, Ivy. Did anyone decide to do Minnie Mouse? Annabelle, you did? So that's why that's the legs. Sana, another question?
My Minnie Mouse looks very funny.
Do you want to show me again?
Okay.
She's got a tiny little body. That's great.
And the head is so big and the body so tiny.
Yeah, you could do another arm out this side, like
There's a
sticking up.
thing.
And don't forget to give her a tail as well.
She's upside down. Okay, I'll stop.
There we go. I didn't want to spend forever using a Sharpie to cover that, and I found this big, thick texture I got in Japan. Got a big fat end on it, so I'm going to use that. Oh, it's running out.
I have a running out marker.
Because it gets used a lot. Well, it used to. I don't use it that often anymore.
Yeah.
There we go. Big swirls, probably see. It's a very big area. Then I'll go to the small side. Finish that. Okay, that is done. Is everyone done with the Mickey Mouse? Still going. Excuse me. All right, well, we are going to move on. So almost halfway through. So the next thing on our list is the Battleground, which is going to be a bit difficult. So I might simplify it so it's easier for you guys to draw. So let me see. I'm going to get a new pencil, sharper pencil. I'm removing the Mickey Mouse. So I hope you're all done. Look at all the mess it left on the page. That's why I said you have to always have paper underneath. So, oh, where is this one? It changed. Okay, so this guy is going to have, this is the chest, because there are 3 heads coming up. So there's one. There's one out this way. And there's one here. Almost looks like a hand holding up 3 fingers. Sana, you have another question?
Yes. I don't think I have any more pages in my notebook.
Have you got any spare paper somewhere that you could use?
I don't think so.
Oh. You could go through your book and try and find a page that has spare space, and you can just draw in the space.
I did find one, but it's a little bit little.
It's a bit too small, is it?
Yes, kind of.
Well, I can't help you. I can't send you paper to use.
Yeah.
Or you won't get it in time. Just keep flicking through and see if you can find something. Or draw on the back of something. I'm not sure if you draw on the backs.
Okay, I'll try.
All right. So I'm continuing the body down. Give me a second. So continuing the body down, and I'm going to draw in the legs. Little simple feet like that. And another one here. And I can't really tell, but I'll just put a thick tail on. Can't tell if he's got a tail or not. It's almost like the big dragon from Godzilla. And then he's got an arm here with claw, and an arm here with a claw. So I'm going to rub out some of those lines inside so you don't get confused. So he's got 2 arms, so that's his hands, those round things, 2 legs, tail, 3 necks, 3 heads, and he's also got wings. So we can just draw the wing. Oh, hang on, I'll wait till everyone does that. And then I'll show you the wings. How are you going, Jonathan? Good? Yeah. Nice. That's pretty cool. That's good, Annabelle, too. And I can see Marish is good. That's a cool Mickey. I like his tail. Oh, yeah, there's a nose there. Oh, you're not going to have room for his wing, Sydney. Yeah, that's cool, Annabelle. You could just draw a little wing. So I was going to do the wing out here. You could draw another one on that side too. So the wing is just going to be a curve like that. And then down. And then go 1, 2, 3, back. And you could do one on the other side. 1, 2 on the top, and then 1, 2, 3 underneath. They're called scallops. They're like little lumps, like you're drawing a fluffy cloud. Okay, so we're going to put some detail in the faces. So I'm going to zoom in a bit. Okay, so they're all pretty much the same. So we'll just draw this one to begin with. A little line there, that's his nose. And he has a little horn on top of his nose. I'll turn it around a little bit. And then it comes up to become a horn on the top of his head. We can draw a little eye. And the mouth is like the wing. I can't see it now because I moved it. It sort of goes 1, 2, 3. And then the bottom, the chin, has a little point on it. And there's more points on it, but I'm going to make it simpler. Just go back to the head like that. Just quickly rub out some of those lines that we don't need. and he's got another horn, another two horns. It's sort of like an ear. So we'll do a spike there, and then another bigger one there. So this is all black, and the little spikes are purple. And that's the basic head. I sort of simplified it a bit. And all the heads are the same. So once you do that one, you can then draw the others. Oh, Jonathan, that's good. Oh, you started with the middle head. I started with the end. So I'm gonna pull out a little bit, and I'm gonna start drawing the other heads. So if you're still going, you're gonna follow along again. So that is the nose and the horn. Comes up to the top horn and the eye, the mouth, chin, jaw, one spike, two spikes, and then shade it in. That's right, Annabelle. There's three heads are all the same. So as long as you get one done, you can draw the other ones, the other two later. So this one I'm going to do facing the other way. So I'm going to start with the nose and the horn, and then we come up for the head spike. I mean, you could draw the heads differently as well. They don't have to be the same. But it's easier just to sort of copy one. The mouth in there. Jaw, the ear spike, the other spike. So there's the three heads. They're all slightly different. They're not exactly the same. Ivy, that's cool. That's good. Really good. So we've got pretty much the rest of the body done. We just have to put some detail in. Like the scales down the neck. So usually when you draw lizards and dragons and things, you have scales on the underside like that. So all three of them have those. This one is going to be a bit different because I turned it around. Let me join them up. You can see. There you go. because I've got to go down the belly. Like that. Okay, we've only got 20 minutes left. I reckon we could finish this off and do a unicorn. Okay, so moving down to the hands, I'm just going to give it some clawed fingers, just like little curved bananas. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other one, 1, 2, 3. You're not going to see the fourth one. You can shade those in if you're doing that. You don't have to shade them in. A dragon unicorn, like in My Little Pony. Is that a dragon unicorn? No. For the feet, you can do the same thing, just add little claws on the end. It's nice and easy. Just turn into little spiky toes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then they can be shaded in. Oh, I just remembered I could take my bin out tonight. I just heard my neighbor taking their bin out. So that scaly bit that goes down the body, down the neck and down the body, also goes down the tail. So we can draw a line on the tail and draw some scales there, shade in the top part of the tail. And we're almost done. Just the wings left. Oh, you just made it up. Okay. So with the wings, we want to draw little fingers coming down to each little point like that, and then one back to the body. Because a wing is a hand basically, and all these little bits that come out are the fingers. They're like bat wings. Bat wings have fingers like that. It's a bit hard to shade into because they're so skinny. And that is our Bakugan dragon. And we've got 15 minutes left to draw a unicorn. If you guys finish, I want to see your dragons when you're done. Ivy, that's really good. I was drinking and almost choked. Olive, that's really cool too. Wow, yeah, Marish. Sydney, that's cool. Niels, you have to hold it more to the right, other side, in front of your face. There you go. A bit more, move it over a bit more. Other way. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Annabelle, that's really good too. All right. Let's see if we can do a really quick unicorn. So let's draw a cutesy one because it's quicker that way. So big head and then a little nose. That's cool, Sama. Yeah, it's really good. Big head, little nose, and then rub out this part of the circle. We draw like a baby unicorn. Chair is very squeaky. And then, so we could draw in a horn too. There we go. I'm thinking about the body. I'm going to do the body sort of here as if it's running. So I might do, I can draw a bit of a curved body. Make it a bit cutesy and round. I'm not happy with that bit there. Maybe just an oval or a bean shape. And then the neck coming up from that. Can draw some eyes on. That eye is going to be cut off. You can see that whole eye. Okay, has everyone got that? Annabelle, how are you going? Have you drawn the head? Actually, I'm going to move the horn a bit. I'm going to change the horn because I don't like the fact that I can't draw a lot of that eye. I want to draw a bit bigger eye. Not quite that big. And the horn should be in the middle. There we go. Get the cheese on my knees. I've never heard that part of that rhyme. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Still not drawing my horn right. Draw a circle for the base is the best thing to do, and then come up. Okay. We need some ears. 2 little ears. Maybe some little nostrils. Are we going to draw a happy unicorn? It could have a smiley face. Like I just cut out a bit of the eye because of the cheek is coming up. And then a smiley mouth, and I can do the mouth open. Like we did the Mickey Mouse mouth. And draw the lip around. And the tongue. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like the unicorn, Sydney. It's a shame we're drawing in black texture though. That's good, Ivy. Yeah, because you can't erase anything if it's all in texture. Okay, so let's put some detail in the eyes. Give them some big pupils. Draw some eyelashes on if you want. Aha, I didn't forget pupils. I just hadn't drawn them yet. We've got to do legs, we've got to do mane, we've got to do tail. So for those that are caught up, I'm just going to draw these front legs straight, coming down like that. There's one, it's the underside. And the other one, I'm drawing two lines and then drawing an oval at the bottom. That's way too short. Why did I do that? Two lines and an oval at the bottom. That is the legs. You could draw a little hoof on there if you wanted, or make some hairy bits. You done already, Sama? I didn't draw the legs yet. Oh wow, you did. You've done all the legs at the front there. Cool. And the mane, yeah. Did you draw a tail? Oh yeah, I can see that. Yeah, cool. Well done. It's got magic around its horn. Nice, Sydney. So I'm going to draw these back legs now because we've only got a couple of minutes left. So there's the knee and then the ankle and the back foot. And the other foot you might see just sort of sticking down there. Yeah, we're going to do the mane and the tail next. I'm waiting for people to catch up. We've still got 6 minutes. Christian, what are you doing in the chat? Okay, I'm turning this down. So for the main, you might want to do a little bit of hair at the top. You might not see that ear anymore. Annabelle, don't give up. Remember, you can always rewatch the video for this for today's lesson, and you can then pause it and draw. But I can't always stop drawing because some people can keep up and they draw ahead. So I sort of need to keep the pace going. And I apologize for that. It's much easier if I can sit with you and draw, but in this, the way this works, I can't really do that. So the tail, I'm going to do the tail first. So I'm just going to draw sort of a curve like that and turn it into a big sort of bushy tail like that. But yeah, Annabelle, please don't give up. It makes me sad thinking that you can't keep up. I want everyone to do their best and keep trying, because that's what drawing's about. As long as you just keep practicing, keep drawing, you'll just get better and better. So just rubbing out the top of the head and one of those ears so I can put some hair in there. Oh, that's cool, Ivy. I like that. And you gave it a little, did you give a little stamp like a My Little Pony? I'm not sure what I'm going to do with his hair. I might just do like a weird curl, like an S shape. Have some come up there as well. And have it sort of kick out like that. You said mine's so ugly, Mary? I don't think it's ugly. So it looks like it's got short hair. Like usually a mane goes down the neck. So maybe I'll erase a bit of the body to make the hair, or to let the hair go down a bit further. There we go. It's a bit better. Yours is so ugly. Let us see, Annabelle. Show me. It looks like it's pulling a face. You know what's the problem? It's where you put the pupils. Because you did your eyes. I just draw it over here. What is that, Sydney? That's crazy. The two eyes, you want them looking in the same direction. So you want to put the eyes sort of towards the middle without being cross-eyed. You don't want to, if you have eyes sort of like this, then it's like really looking to the side. And you definitely don't want to do eyes like this, because then it looks, weird and crazy. Like the Mickey and Minnie at the bottom there, Sydney. So the last thing I would do in this unicorn is just maybe add some little texture in the tail, a few lines and things. You give it some spots. Well, depends on what kind of horse you want it to be. It could be shooting lasers out of its horn. Yes, Olive and Jonathan, that's some crazy eyes there. Oh, maybe it needs an eyebrow or two. There we go. And we did that just in time, if everyone's done, that is. Because it is now 6 o'clock. That's cool. Is that Ivy? That's cool.
How is everyone going?
Is everyone else finished? I like the stars and things shooting out of the unicorn. That's good.
Marish.
What about Hilda and Chloe? We haven't seen anything from you today. You know, turn your cameras on and show us what you've been drawing. What
Yeah.
about Saad? Saad, did you show yours?
Yuda, can you show us? Turn on the camera.
Oh, that's cool, Hilda.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Look at his huge smiley mouth.
So happy, Mickey Mouse.
I can't see that one very well.
It's a bit blurry. Can you move back a bit?
Yeah, I
somehow.
can't tell. I like Sandra's pony too.
Oh
That's
yeah,
cool.
this looks better now.
Oh, that's a dragon. Yeah,
Ah,
that's
okay.
cool.
Cool.
It's very good.
Sad. Okay. Draw a unicorn as well. Pretty
Mm.
good.
Chloe, did you draw something else today, even though you didn't draw the unicorn? You should want to show something that you did draw. Okay.
Let's see what you draw.
Oh, a dragon.
Three-headed dragon. Okay.
Yeah, that's great.
That's good.
Good job, Jonathan. That looks cool. Is that Jonathan? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a background again. Yeah.
All right, we have time. Thank you, everyone. If possible, can you take a photo and send it to Brilliant Kids? And then we're gonna put it. Have you seen the gallery? It's on our website. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I haven't even seen the gallery yet. I should go there.
You just go to the website, you will see it. I put a gallery up.
Oh, cool.
Okay. All right, everyone. I'm gonna unmute everyone to say goodbye to Mr. Aaron.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Now. Bye.